welcome back, happy Monday. So on Mondays on my channel I do savory recipes or like non-dessert recipes, and today I thought I would show you guys 3 pasta recipes that I make all the time. Pasta is my favorite food ever. I make these all the time, they're super quick to make and they aren't like traditional recipes, they're just kind of stuff that I've like thrown together and it tastes good, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because if you're living in a dorm or if you don't have a lot of time or energy at the end of the night, these recipes are delicious, so delicious, and they will save you. So let's get started. So first we are making a caprese salad pasta. So caprese salads, they have mozzarella cheese, they have tomatoes, and they have basil. So this is like a spin on it, and it tastes quite nice and fresh. So if you're looking to incorporate a little bit of vegetables or a little freshness to your pasta dish, this is definitely one that I would go for. So what you want to do is place some bow tie pasta in some salted boiling water and boil it according to the package. Then drain and pop it into your serving bowl. Then add some sliced cherry tomatoes, some mini bocconcini cheese, some fresh basil, olive oil, and black pepper, and just mix together. And so in terms of quantity, I just eyeball the whole thing. I'm like, how many tomatoes do I want? How much cheese do I want? How much basil do I want? So there's no like set quantity, just go by eye and add as much as you like, and you are done. This one tastes so good. If you try it, let me know. And next we're making some feta cheese rigatoni. So I love rigatoni. It's like the short, thick, tubular pasta. And this recipe actually came about, Paddington is playing with the noisiest little toy right now because he knows I'm filming. Anyway, this recipe came about because I was like making pasta and I didn't have any Parmesan cheese, and I'm like, oh, what can I add? And I had feta in my fridge, and I'm like, I've never heard of that, but let's like add it and see if it tastes good. And oh my gosh, when feta melts, it's like feta is like so wonderfully salty, and when you add it to hot pasta, it melts and it tastes so good. Like I almost made a Facebook post about it just because like more people needed to know that like this tastes amazing. So simple. Oh, my gosh. All you need to do is place the pasta in some salted boiling water and boil according to the package. And you want to reserve about half a cup of pasta water after the pasta is finished boiling. And you don't need to do this, but the lovely thing about pasta water is that it has a lot of starch in it, so you can use it to thin down sauce, like whatever pasta dish you're making. So if you're making a pasta dish and you're making sauce and then you realize that the pasta sauce is a little thicker than you'd like, if you reserve some pasta water in advance or like before you drain it all out, add that and it'll like thin the pasta out, it'll thin the sauce out, but it's not like water, it's a little thicker than water. So yeah, fun fact if you didn't know that. Then you want to drain the pasta and return it to the pot and place the pot back on the stove. So the stove is going to be off, but you want to place it back on the stove just to like, we're going to take advantage of any like residual heat we have going on, because then you want to add the feta cheese and some olive oil and some pepper into the pot and keep stirring until the feta cheese starts to melt. You have to like break it up, it takes a while. It doesn't need to melt completely, just like keep stirring until it starts to like nicely coat the pasta. And this is where, if you like, you can add some of that pasta water. If instead of just like feta cheese on the pasta, you want it to be like a little bit more like sauce-like, you can add like a couple tablespoons and see what you think. Don't like add like a half cup right away. I don't honestly think you need that much, but just like add a little bit and see if you like that consistency. And then I like topping with more black pepper because I love pepper and cheese, the combination. And you are done. Okay, so for the third recipe, I feel like I'm going to get so much flack for this because it's like an easy version of carbonara, but it's not traditional like proper carbonara because I'm using ham because it's quicker to make, honestly. Because you're not making ham, you just cut it to cubes. Anyways, so this is like the quick version. I acknowledge that this isn't the right, like the traditional version, but it tastes good. And honestly, like if you're like coming home at night and like from work and you're tired, like who cares if it's the right version, right? Anyway, so what you want to do is boil some spaghetti in some salted boiling water according to the directions on the package. And then while the pasta is boiling, you want to whisk together 1 egg, a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, a 1/2 cup of heavy cream, and some salt and pepper. Then drain the pasta and return it to the pot, and then immediately pour the egg mixture into the pasta and mix well. And you might be freaking out because it's raw egg, but the residual heat from the pasta is going to cook the egg, So you want to make sure that the pasta is hot when you're adding the little like sauce mixture, and you want to also make sure that you're stirring it, because if you add it to the pot and you don't stir it at all, the egg will like kind of start to scramble and it'll get like lumpy and gross. So add it, you don't need to like panic, but just add it and then just keep stirring and allow it to nicely coat the pasta, and that will give your sauce a nice kind of consistency. And then you can add some ham. You can use, I think it's pancetta or bacon that people like that restaurants typically use. If you want to cook that separately, you can, but I usually don't, and I always have ham in my toast. So I just added some cubed ham, and then just mix it all together and serve it with some parsley on top, and you are done. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you liked this video, and I hope that these recipes were helpful. If you'd like to see some more recipes, make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring that little notification bell, because I upload every single day from Monday to Friday. So you have 5 days of like recipe ideas and so much coming for you all the time. So if you love to cook and you love to eat, I think you would enjoy your time here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are making some homemade cheese out of yogurt. This is so easy. I had it for breakfast this morning on some bagels, and they were so, and it was so good. So you guys need to see this. It's like the easiest thing, and like if you want to impress them and be like, look, I made cheese, like look how amazing I am, that recipe is for you. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a wonderful start to the week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.